You know, one of the things that people don't like to think about is the judgment of God. You know, we talk about the love of God, but God is also a just judge as well, and judgment does come from him properly. He is the authority. And in First Peter 4:17 through 19, we see something that's interesting. We see several things. First off, before it, in context, it goes ahead and it talks about how if we suffer wrong for the name of Christ, then we're blessed. But if we suffer wrong because we are doing wrong, as in judgment and correction, then there's no glory in that. But in verse 17, it says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it begin at us, then how much worse the world." Judgment is coming to the world. But it continues on and it talks about how that we don't have to worry about when we are judged. In other words, when we're talking about the house of God, those of us in Christ Jesus, there's not any condemnation, but there is correction. And so one of the things in verses 18 through 19, it says, does have to go through this judgment, whoever is getting this correction, let them trust in God for the keeping of their souls, who's able to keep their souls. And so one of the things that we have to realize is that no matter what we go through, whether we are going through troubles because of the name of Christ, we can trust in God that he's going to help us out. Or if we are going through troubles because we are actually being corrected, like it talks about in Hebrews chapter 12, that God does correct us as children. If we are going through judgment as the house of God, we are going to, it begins with us. If we are going through that, if we're being corrected, we can also rest assured and rest in God's hands, because he will keep us. He doesn't destroy us. He corrects his children. He doesn't destroy us. So no matter what it is that we go through, we can rest assured that our souls, we are in good hands, and those hands belong to God. Go ahead and read that entire chapter. It is a great selection. 1 Peter chapter 4, specifically 17 through 19. It's great. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.